Good evening. Thank you for coming tonight to our production of Miss Nelson is Missing. This is opening night. We couldn't be happier to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a couple of people to thank in addition to yourselves. The ensemble, the music ensemble, as directed by Mr. Scott Warren. We've got Kayla Stanley Linton on the violin, Liz Sinconquet on the cello, Caitlin Schumacher on the piano and acting in the play. Eric Norton, who's on percussion, is not with us tonight, but he'll be here tomorrow. On guitar, we've got Jose Diaz, and again, directed by Mr. Scott Warren. Thank you, ensemble, for being here. A couple of people I'm going to thank quickly, but it doesn't mean that they're not massively important. Addison Thornton, one of our students, helps with makeup and hair. We've got Sean Galloway, who has been our box office maestro. Thank you, Sean. You've done an excellent job. We have nobody sitting waiting. Nobody unhappy. Well, I don't know if you're unhappy or not, but you can see. So thank you, Sean. That's a huge lift. We've got Madison Archbell and Justin Grinkovich in the background, helping make things run smoothly. We've got Liz, again, who's been our de facto stage manager, sound designer, light assistant, everything. She's just been doing everything for this show. Tara Schumacher in the art department. Coach Steve Hudson, who helps us build things in a day. Miss Renee Norton, Miss Rachel Brown, and all of her students, like Nathan Owens and Caroline War and Jada Hall, who are always willing to do anything that we need done. And we always need a lot done. And sometimes I don't know what we need done. And they just do it, or they tell me, and we get it done. So thank you all very much, those of you who make this play. A little bit of business. At this time, would you please take out your cell phones, and if they are not on silent, please silence your cell phones. Thank you. This is a 75-minute show with no intermission. You've got an exit over your right shoulder and over your left. In the case of any sort of emergency, we have our head and assistant head of school in the back. And I will be present too. But that door leads directly outside, and you know the doors that you came in through. That's all that I have for you. Please enjoy the show. These kids have worked hard, and it's a special time. Thank you very much.
Miss Nelson, you didn't call roll. You didn't call roll. Miss Nelson, you made a mistake.
Mistake! Mistake!
Miss Nelson, she made a mistake.
Mistake! Mistake! Mistake!
Thank you, Kimberly, for reminding me of my error.
You're welcome, Miss Nelson.
Give it, Miss Nelson.
Teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet. Teacher's pet. Kimberly's pink pants are wet. Now clap. Yeah, that's right. Applause. Yeah, clap. Clap.
May I call roll now?
Whatever.
Okay then. Kimberly?
Present, Miss Nelson.
Brown nose. Brown nose.
Him. Mouse?
That's me. I'm the mouse man.
Mouse
Mouse. Mouse. Mouse.
Mouse. Present. Georgia Jorgensen Jr.
Yo.
Levita.
Whatever.
Phoebe. I'm nauseous. Raymond.
I hate you.
And last but not least, Elvis.
I'm with you, baby.
Elvis, I know your parents named you after their favorite singer, but could you try to not call me baby in class?
You got it, baby.
Miss Nelson, I want to ask you a question.
That's what I'm here for.
When's recess?
Yeah!
We just started. We have to study math, spelling, geography, grammar.
Grammar schmammer. We ain't gotta study no stinking grammar.
Not no way.
Oh.
What we need is recess.
Recess! Recess! Recess!
Miss Nelson, I feel sick. Phoebe, come on now.
Recess! Recess!
Couldn't I just open a window?
That's cool. Then we can throw Raymond out the window.
Yeah, Raymond picked it up.
No. Nobody is throwing anybody out of a window. Unless I push first. Now come on, class. Learning can be fun.
Prove it.
All right, I'll give you an example. Just look up here on the board. We'll do math, and I know you'll enjoy it. 1 plus 1. What could be more fun? You see? It rhymes.
Man, that was so lame. Like, was that supposed to be humorous?
Now come on. Who knows the answer? Kimberly?
Like, I don't do math. I'm gonna be a supermodel.
Kimberly, even supermodels have to know how to add and subtract.
Name one.
Morris?
I told you, the name is Mouse.
Morris, wouldn't you rather go by your real name instead of your nickname?
The nickname is Morris. The real name is Mouse.
Levita?
I'm not answering anything after the stingy joke.
Phoebe?
Math makes me dizzy.
Then use a calculator.
My mommy bought me one, but I threw up on it.
Georgia?
I forgot the question.
Raymond?
I hate you.
Come on, doesn't anybody know the answer? Last but not least, Elvis. What's the answer? What's 1 plus 1?
11.
You see Raymond and Phoebe here? 1 Raymond plus 1 Phoebe equals
A pair of geeks!
Revenge of the Nerds!
Elvis. When you see Raymond and Phoebe, what do you say?
Return to sender. Body, body, body. Address unknown. Body, body, body.
Alright, let's try geography. Who knows the capital of Texas? Kimberly?
Paris.
No.
All the supermodels live in Paris.
Well, that may be.
Why would you want to be the capital of anything if you can't live in Paris?
Levita, what's the capital of Texas?
Spain.
Levita, Spain is a whole country.
Want to make something of it? The capital of Texas is my hiney.
Raymond?
I hate you.
Elvis? What's the capital of Texas?
Graceland.
Alright! We will leave geography for later. How about spelling? We all know how to spell, right? Kimberly.
Spell. S-P-E-L. Spell.
Kimberly, that's not how you spell. Never mind. How about oceanography? Life under the sea. We can study all the fish in the waters.
etymology, but I ate a bug once, see?
Whoa. Entomology studies insects. Tell you what, it's almost 9 o'clock. You know what that means? That means story time!
Story time.
And I just so happen to have a story in our story time book about insects. Ready? Once upon a time, there was an insect that was 2 different animals. It was one kind of animal when it was little, and another kind of animal when it was big. When it was little, it crawled on thousands of legs. But when it was big, it could fly through the... Oh, class!
Here's the roll.
Miss Nelson, I feel sick. Phoebe, help me. I need to go to the bathroom. Phoebe, untie me. I'm gonna be so right now.
Oh, she's always anxious. Man.
Well, well, well.
Principal Humlecker!
Miss Nelson, class.
Good morning, Principal Humlecker.
Studying hard, are we?
Yes, Principal Humlecker.
It's hubba hubba. Darn hubba hubba. Say, Miss Nelson, why are you all bundled up like that?
Well, you see.
Ah, teaching students about camping, eh? Learning how to tie a knot?
Tie a knot. Oh, of course, now. If you could just untie this knot.
Yippee doodle doo. That is quite the sailor shake, Miss Nelson.
Sure is. Now, if you would just.
I don't think I could untie that without a hammer and a saw.
I didn't make it to the bathroom. Oh, yes. Thank you, Phoebe. Oh, you're welcome.
Look, I'm in gross from paste.
Ooh.
Gross.
Now, students, you know the big test is next Monday. That's a week from today. You need to study hard so you can pass and make it on to the next grade. So I certainly hope you guys are all learning a lot about science, math, geography, and spelling. Say, that's not how you spell.
Recess! Of course, you will be dismissed, but you will be dismissed in an orderly fashion.
Miss Nelson, I believe your kids have discipline problems.
You've noticed.
Or they're nothing but a gang of hooligans.
They're really not bad kids, Principal Humlecker. They're really rotten kids.
I've come to the conclusion you're not strict enough with the little youngsters.
You mean spare the rod and spoil the child?
Actually, studies show that physical handling of an unruly child leads to lifelong dysfunctional patterns of behavior and a lot of lawsuits. You should do what Mr. Snuff does.
Well, how does Mr. Snuff keep his kids in line?
First day of class, he shoots a couple of small ones. Just to let him know he means business. Aren't they shaping up for that big test, Miss Nelson?
That test is going to be a bloodbath. None of them are walking out of this room above an F minus.
F minus? Why, that's less than F, Miss Nelson! Aren't you happy out of school? Don't you like teaching?
I love teaching! It's just the kids I teach don't want to be taught by me. I smile at them, and in a second they see my face and know that I am a sucker.
Well, you can't change your face. I know. I've tried. Your problem is you want to be liked. Me, I don't care about being liked. And you know what?
Nobody likes you.
Look, Miss Nelson, you need to come up with a plan and fast. Next Monday's test rolls around, I want to be able to report straight A's across the board for all of our classes. That means the classroom 207. If we get straight A's, I win the school board's award for Principal of the Year. This year, the prize is 2 expense-paid weeks in at the International Ballpoint Pen Convention in Saskatchewan. Hubba hubba, sis, and Bob.
I am a failure. What am I going to do? I'm gonna be the leader.
And I said I'm gonna be the leader.
Well, I said I'm gonna be the
And I
leader.
said I'm gonna be the leader. Fight, fight, fight. George and the mouse are having a fight.
I'm gonna be the leader of this gang whether you like it or not.
Who says?
Toughest kid wins.
That's a bigger than me.
Fine, we'll vote. Who votes for me to be the leader of our new gang? Kimberly?
I vote for you, Georgia Jorgensen Jr.
And I vote for me too.
Well, I vote for me too. What about you, Lolita? Why I can be the gang leader? You can be the gang leader because of the height requirement.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you vote for me, I'll put you in my cabinet. I'll make you Attorney General. In that case, I vote for Mouse.
Phoebe? I'm starting to feel sick again.
Elvis? Kings don't vote, man. Then it's up to Raymond. Raymond can vote. Why not? Because he's the one we're gonna throw out the window.
Yeah, throwing Raymond out the window was gonna be the gang leader's first official act.
Hey Raymond, which one of us do you want to throw you out the window?
What do you say?
I don't know. I think you say oil can. I got it. Let's all throw him out the window.
Yeah!
1, 2.
Hey, you notice something?
I noticed you don't got your head in a waste paper basket.
No, I mean, do you see what time it is?
It's almost 8:30.
Well, if it's almost 8:30, then where's Miss Nelson?
Phoebe's right. Yeah, Miss Nelson. She's always right on time.
She always starts class at 8 on the dot.
Well then, if Miss Nelson always starts class at 8, and the clock shows 8:20, that means she's almost 10 minutes late!
I'm changing my vote. You are to go to vote for it.
That means Georgia Jorgensen Jr. wins! Georgia! Georgia! J-O-O-R-J-U-H! Georgia!
As your gang leader, I say that if Miss Nelson isn't here in about 30 seconds, we get to go home!
Woo!
But until then, we can mess around as much as we want! Let's do it!
We're gonna be just terrible. 1, 2, not so bad. Who are you? I'm your new teacher, Miss Viola Swamp. Viola Swamp? What are you doing with that one? Ask her if she's a gang leader.
I'm not the gang leader.
She won the election.
I want to recount.
Quiet! Now, untie the beanpole. Yep. Right away. All right, everyone, sit down. And shut up. There's a new broom in room 207, and here it is.
You wanna ride that thing?
Don't push me, kid. I get testy. All right, open your books.
But where's Miss Nelson?
Never mind that. Open your books. It's time this class started to learn a few things.
Learn? But Miss Nelson never made us learn nothing.
Anything?
That's what she said.
From what I hear, this class can't add, can't spell, and can't find its way to the bathroom.
I can find my way to the bathroom.
You don't know spelling, you don't know geography, you don't know vegetables, animals, or minerals. Well, from now on, you are going to add and subtract like computers. You are going to know geography like you were explorers. And you are going to spell like champions. Okay, who here is the one who calls himself Mouse?
I am Mouse.
Well, from now on, we're going to call you by your real name, Morris.
But
Don't call me, but you said it again.
I didn't.
He said it again. You wanted attention, Morris?
Teacher's attention.
Me!
And I don't want it.
Is that gum you're chewing? Do you know what the penalty is for chewing gum in my class?
No.
Detention! Ah! That is evidence! Back away from the gum, sister. I'm making a chalk outline around it.
Miss Swamp, it's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so? You want no war?
Well, you see, Miss Nelson always reads to us at 9 o'clock.
And how would you know? I hear you're always pretending to be sick so you can go hide in the bathroom.
Not all the time.
Just during lessons and tests.
Miss Swamp, aren't we gonna have story time?
No!
No!
No story time?
But we always have story time.
Even though we never
Discussed
listen.
that earlier! From now on, during story hour, we're doing trigonometry, geometry, calculus, long division, and state capitals.
Oh, baby.
Who here called me baby?
Love me tender, love me sweet.
It's Elvis, isn't it? Well, it's Heartbreak Hotel for you, pal. You know what the penalty is for calling the teacher baby?
No?
Detention! Recess! Stay in your seats!
But Miss Swamp, it's recess.
Not for room 207, it isn't.
But Miss Swamp.
Miss Swamp, it's in the rules.
Yeah, every kid gets to go to recess.
Not this class.
She cannot be serious.
Somebody call a lawyer.
We're staying inside during a recess, and we're doing arithmetic! Ah! Get to that board! Get up there! Mark! 1, 2, 1, 2. Bruce, 10, hot! All right. Chalk in hands, hands to yourself, and start! 1 + 1 - 1 + 2 + 3 + 9 + 13 + 9 × 2 × 7 times the square root of the hypotenuse times the radius of the circle times the trigonometry and times up! Time's up! F. F. Triple F. D, no, that's an F. F, F. You all failed.
Didn't anybody get it right?
What was the answer?
The same as the first question. 1 + 1 equals
2.
Well, Miss Swamp, he's really taught us good. Yeah, Miss Swamp.
Yeah, Miss Swamp, we...
You really went in our lesson.
yeah.
No, she didn't.
Oh my gosh. Well, Miss Swamp, since you've educated us so well, I guess that means we can go to recess, right?
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
Not a chance! You thought you could pull a fast one on me like you did with that dumb old Miss Nelson. Well, Viola Swamp isn't Miss Nelson. Miss Nelson was probably the worst teacher who ever taught at this school.
I mean, she really wasn't that bad.
Did she teach you 1 + 1 was 2?
Well,
Did she ever teach you how to spell?
not exactly.
Did Miss Nelson ever give you 12 hours of homework? Kimberly, Phoebe, Levita, Raymond, Elvis, Georgia, and Morris. There! That should keep you busy for one night.
One night?
And recess is over!
Well. Hubba hubba ho.
Mr. Principal!
Principal Humbucker!
Everything going hunka hunkle doodle, I hope?
Get the principal of your pit!
Why? Miss Swamp here has been drinking too hard, I hope. Good morning, Miss Swamp.
Why, good morning to you, Principal Humbucker. Hubba.
What's all this then? Math? Books? Homework? This certainly isn't the old room 207. You're doing a real humdinger-dee-doo job, Miss Swamp.
Why, I bet you say that to all the substitute teachers.
Substitute?
Principal Humbucker, when's Miss Nelson coming back?
That's a bit of a sore subject, Mr. Mouse. You see, Miss Nelson is missing!
Did you hear? Did you see? Please forgive my glee. What a teacher.
What a creature!
Tell the faculty she's a bone-crushing mama, cultural workers problem. She's a witch on wheels. Her name is Miss Swamp.
She's been swamp, 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 swamp. She's been swamp, swamp, swamp.
Right. Today's Wednesday, class. Let's start off with an F. How do you spell? Spell, little Miss Kimberly.
S-P-E-L. L?
That's right.
It is?
Yeah.
Can I go home?
No.
She gives them lots of homework.
And no recess.
It makes me grow a big smirk.
We're in a mess. She's been swamp, 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 swamp. She's been swamp, swamp, swamp.
Class, today is Thursday. Georgia Jorgensen Jr., on your feet!
Yes, sir.
What's the distance between Earth and its nearest neighboring planet?
It's its nearest neighboring planet.
Don't you know?
I must have been sick that day.
Class! Pluto. F.
Venus.
F.
Nashville.
F.
Mars.
That's correct, Raymond.
Thank you, Miss Swamp. I love you.
She isn't pert and perky.
She's got some warts
She's tougher than beef jerky.
and boxer shorts. She's been swamp, 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 swamp. She's been swamp, swamp, swamp.
Alright! Today is Friday. Class! What's the capital of Texas?
Houston.
F.
Dallas.
F.
What word?
F! The capital of Texas is blank.
We draw a blank.
And I love giving out S!
Born every kitty.
Get out the torture rack.
It makes a fella giddy.
She's on the tenure track. She's been swamp, 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 stomp, 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 swamp, stomp.
Stay in your seats!
But it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, school's over.
Thank God it's Friday.
Friday, my astronaut. You all have 200 pages of homework this weekend, which I want done by the time I come in here Monday morning for the big test. I want it finished. I want it perfect. And if each and every one of you hasn't gotten straight A's across the board, I will double your homework, and I will triple your homework, and I will keep you in detention for as long as ye shall live.
And you want to know why?
'Cause I'm Viola Swamp! Ha ha! Oh, gotta go to Taekwondo.
I'm in shock.
This can be happening.
I can't stay at detention. Supermodels have to start young.
Yeah, we just told you feel.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog crying.
Miss Nelson was kind of silly, but at least she was human.
Yeah.
Well, half human.
I'm teacher.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I just thought of something. They didn't say that Miss Nelson was sick or that she quit. They said Miss Nelson was missing.
Yeah, that's right. What does that mean?
It means that if somebody could find Miss Nelson,
Somebody could find Miss Nelson.
Then maybe.
just maybe.
I get it. If somebody could find Miss Nelson, then she wouldn't be missing anymore.
Then she'd come back and be our teacher.
Yeah, that too. Miss Nelson would be a lot nicer than Miss Swamp.
Yeah,
She'd let us go out to recess.
that's right.
I always liked Miss Nelson.
She was cool.
So, what are we going to do?
Yeah, what?
We go wherever it is you go when you have a missing person.
Which is?
We go to